Been broken all day, homie.
All right, what's going on? I have clearly not been in Xanadu. Things are not the way they used to be, but we will get that handled. I will talk to Gamer right after this event.
things were proper when I was around.
Yeah, you know. But with that said, something else that is proper is this winter finals that we have Dexter and Jebb. Obviously, Jebb has more recently been coming out to more events, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he's been coming out to more MD events. Yep. It was really good of him. He's been coming down with Van, I believe.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting because it's almost like he's a new person. You know, he went in the hyperbolic chime chamber, started working on that Bayonetta, kind of for sake, giving up the Lucas a little bit, and his Bayonetta has just been working so well for him.
It really has. Even came by one at Xanadu before. Seafield is able to repeat that feat tonight.
He's definitely trying to, and you know, winter finals is a good start to it. Is he going to be able to finish the combo? He just went for some nice safe damage, but maybe he had a whole nother plan, not able to convert after that, but damage nonetheless, and that's what matters in the end. Dexter right there with a beautiful wait. You know, it's very difficult to catch Dexter of all players with the witch time because he waits so much before he goes for an attack.
Yep. All right. He manages to carry him to the top, but doesn't manage to take him off of it.
And he now also doesn't have stage control. Going to have to land versus Dexter. Not the easiest feat. He does manage to do it, even though he did give up a bit of stage control in the process.
Good stuff from Dexter. Just sort of waiting for the witch twist to come out and punishing that with the nair.
And that's something that I think we're going to see a lot more of in 2018. It's people punishing witch twists.
Right.
It used to be kind of a get-out-of-jail-free card last year, and you know when people were getting more used to Bayonetta. But all of the top players are doing that now regularly.
Yep. Void especially. It's like, oh, witch twist on shield, up air.
Yep. And Wadi is a prime example as well. Most notably, his first mistake at Super Smash Con, actually.
Yep.
And the back air comes out and takes it. First blood drawn a little 2 minutes over into the match.
All right, that nair not. Ooh! Catches him in exactly the right position with that forward smash.
That was possibly the best use of Corrin's forward smash that I've seen in my life. Angled, spaced. That was just perfect play right there by Dexter.
Yep, and that's sort of one of the interesting things to know about Bayo. I remember talking to Cathark about this a while back, but it's like a lot of time what happens is she doesn't have, and this combo starting up, but she doesn't have disjoints. She just has really long range. So what happens if you know where she's going to be, even with her long limbs, you can reach out and hit it if you yourself happen to have a disjoint.
Except for the up B, I think.
Except for the...
But no, you're absolutely correct. You know, it's just most people don't really have the tools to combat it, you know?
Right.
And right now, we're going to find out if Dexter has the tools. You know, he's at 101 to Jebb's 42%. Definitely going to be a bit difficult to make that comeback, but he does have counter. He does have very powerful moves. Maybe a dragon shot will do it as well. Just a plethora of options if he can, you know, hit the mark on Jebb, who's just been so elusive.
Yep, because right now it's like Jebb is going to have to look for some sort of setup. And it's like while Bayo does have a number of setups at pretty much any relevant percent to kill. Ooh! That was about to be perfectly spaced again. But while Bayo does have a number of setups at pretty much any relevant percent, the issue is at this point trying to get in on a Corrin in order to get them.
You are correct, but it might not matter if he just keeps edge guarding the way he is. Oh, and I thought that was going to be the chance that Dexter needed. He does get Bayonetta off stage. Is he going to go for punish? Maybe a counter? No. If not, tries to go for the side B, and he loses his stock for it. Jebb with the perfect punish in that situation.
That was a little, so it's like, it's one of those situations where it's like, I see how that side B could have worked, but it just didn't. It was just a little bit off.
And I was wondering if because towards the end of the match, Jebb started kind of waiting for Dexter.
Right.
You'd see him hit him into the air, wait for an air dodge, things of that nature, wait for Dexter to hit a button. I was wondering if we were going to see him actually throw out a witch time to try to punish Dexter as well. Because Dexter was such a deficit, he had to essentially make plays happen. He had to force the hits, and he was getting a little more reckless with it as the match was progressing. See if a similar thing happens this match. Beautiful conversion right there from Dexter, starting off with the down tilt into the nair and then following up with another one. And just Dexter's keep away game right now, phenomenal. Fly swatter off the side of the screen. My shoe came off. Wow. That was powerful.
The most powerful tipper pin ever.
I need an IRL Twitch cam for that. But anyway, Dexter just climbed right now to take game number 2 if he keeps it up.
Yep, and this is everyone's second favorite stage against Bayo. The situation where Town is like nearly FD, can get all of those punishes that he needs to on the landings, and now Bayo is a little bit more afraid to do everything she wants to do in the air.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to do things in the air, not just because of the stage, but Dexter's punish game right now. You know, he's waiting and just timing and spacing these nairs so flawlessly and almost losing his stock, but does manage to come back. Is he going to go for a pin? Not to, waits for an opening, doesn't find one, resets the situation. Jebb right now looking for an opening of his own. He has quite the hill to climb at the moment.
Yep, manages to sneak in with that downward angle boost cake, but doesn't get too much from it.
That looked borderline true, but I don't think it should have been.
It actually could have been. And the thing about Corrin's up air is like, I don't know, it's just the weirdest move that kills. Because it doesn't have any impact to it, doesn't sound like anything, but it's like it's honestly one of the strongest up airs in the game. And Corrin does have a number of true confirms into it, that down tilt, among just like her aerial combos in general. But this second game was just a show of dominance from Dexter all around.
It was, and just, I mean, a matter that the biggest thing about it was just the adjustments that Dexter made, because he's so known for waiting, but he started that first 30 seconds off with just such domination that the waiting was not there. Maybe that caught Jebb off guard.
Ooh. I think that pin almost hit as a punish, because Bayo definitely did have enough end lag there, but the issue was it was slightly off in terms of distance.
And despite the explosive start we had last match, this match started off at just a completely different pace. They kind of put it on slow-mo, nobody wanting to really make a large commitment, which that's generally how Dexter plays, but I'm assuming with the way that first stock went last game, Jebb said, you know, I'll play that game too.
Yeah. And it's like I completely understand it, especially from Dexter as well, because it's like, okay, well, now he's aware that I am capable of all of this aggression. So now I'm going to mix it up and go back to what I was doing beforehand. And it's one of those things, it's like, oh, you push your opponent into being more defensive, and now you can play your patient game just as well.
It's just really smart of him to do. Right now, it looks like he switched it up again, though. Slowed it down, waiting for the openings at down tilt to up air. Almost taking it, not quite, though. Jebb cannot eat really too many more of these, or he would lose his stock. Is that going to do it? No. Okay. Jebb still alive, still has a chance. The counter was a little bit too early. Dexter going for a prediction over a reaction, and it did not pay off.
That was a good falling up air, though. Managed to keep off the pressure, but ends up putting himself in the corner again anyways, but able to get back out and back air him into the blast zone.
He's literally using every move that Corrin has to take a stock. He's like, I'll do it up air, back air, pin, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Exactly.
Forward smash. You never see that move kill.
Man, that's one of the most dangerous things about Corrin. It's like she has so many options for so many different situations. And so what happens is I feel like Jebb is often struggling more to find the specific confirm that's going to get into a kill outside of like edge guarding or anything like that. And ooh, but he finds that one.
They both did the down air there, and you know, Dexter's was not quite as good as Bayonetta's.
Right, one worked just a little bit better.
But this is maybe the opening that Jebb needed. Trying to get something started. Hits him with the oh my goodness, and Jebb right now, when I said trying to get something started, he indeed is. Beautiful right there, 50% combo, taking him from the right side to the left side, and not looking like he finished up. Is that it? Dexter magnet hands, he makes it back.
Good stuff. Corrin actually has really good magnet hands on her up B.
Oh, and you know, Dexter again going for that prediction. You could have waited for that. You knew Jebb had to land with lag, but he is not letting it slow him down by any means. Both these players pretty much even right now on percent. You know, about 15 to 20 before either player probably would die, barring no elevator combo off the top of the screen.
Yep. And about another like 20-ish%, then it's going to get slightly harder for Bayo to confirm anything. So once he...
Is that it?
Ah, that is it. Oh, no, it's not. No,
but you can rinse and repeat.
But that is it.
That was the most unorthodox edge guard I've seen from Bayonetta in a while.
Right.
Bullets witch time bullets. Oh, bullets, witch time, nair, bullets.
Man, that's interesting because it's like once you get to that sort of point, now it's like Bayo has to start using the stranger confirms. Now she has to start using the down tilt to up air frame traps. Now she has to start using. She can't necessarily just be like, oh, I'm just going to ladder combo you off the top at these percents now. It gets a little bit harder.
Yeah. More finding a stray hit opposed to a stray, potentially more difficult hit.
Right.
Than just a down tilt or a side B type of thing.
All right.
But, you know, Dexter, he was doing great, but, you know, Jebb, when he fired back with that combo, about 50% or so off of it, and then it looked like Dexter just kind of got a little scared, and it doesn't look like he quite recovered from it yet either.
Yep. So right now, Jebb has full control. Dexter trying to make a statement, trying to return himself back to the position he was in previously, but Jebb is all over him.
And the back airs are coming out. He is fishing, looking like Cloud right now. Jebb trying to finish this, and that was slick.
That was absolutely beautiful.
He just Picasso'd him off the top of the screen. That was phenomenal. But, you know, cannot count Dexter out by any means. 73%. I thought he had the air dodge. I thought we were going to see it. I thought Dexter was going to fire right back.
It's like sometimes when someone just air dodges afterwards and it's like, oh my gosh, they have the read. But then it's like nothing happens.
Yeah, you know.
It's like, oh, all right, well.
It's like a bad movie. Start playing all the horror music and then they make a joke and you're like, what? I thought, okay.
All right, whatever. I'm not coming back to this theater.
But right now, you know, almost getting, and that was a really nice roll by Jebb. Very scary. In the counter, not going to do it, but it is going to alleviate a bit of that pressure, and that is what Dexter needs right now. But there are bullets once he thought he got by a dash attack. I'm sure that wasn't intentional. And, you know, I think Dexter just in his head right now. But he does manage to get a stock, and, you know, that's how you start making dreams happen.
Yeah, so I feel like what he wanted there was a pin because that's typically what he does to punish the bullet climax. It's like, oh, Bayo shoots from too close of a distance, and it's like, just throw out the pin, but.
Gets 2 grabs. What are we going to see next? That nair was not spaced, and, you know, he did get punished for it, but he gets another chance, 34 to 97 right now. Dexter trying to claw his way back, hits with another nair. Has to be wary of the witch time, though.
Yep.
The dash attack, again, him shaking his head. They confirmed that that was not an intentional dash attack. Did he lose his stock for it? He indeed did. That dash attack put him off stage and, you know, kind of sealed his fate.
Yep. That's so tragic. Because I feel like both of those things, like both dash attacks were just misinputs there.
Yeah. And